This episode of Warlanders Live is dedicated to one single person, Braden G. Johnson. Welcome, you little fucker.
Nothing joys me more than given a big dose of reality. And William is someone so low and trashy that he enjoys suicide people. You heard it right. He loves to hurt himself and threatens to kill himself on such a high occasion that I gave up on him and said, maybe you should, because you seem to love it. You love the high of hating yourself and everyone around you. You're no better than Soviet. The guy who is the god of hating everyone else but himself. Dark, you little piece of shit, Braden, I swear. If anything else that could be truthful, you jumped into Brombine's chats and saying things like, you calling me a liar. Haha, Fallout's dumb. Fallout New Vegas is better. You know, New Vegas was actually a mistake. It was a happy little mistake that came out of an old developer idea that didn't happen. It got cut, Braden. You say, yeah, maybe our game may be glitchy, but at least we're not ripping off a few other things that Todd got. At least Todd made that one. So I guess you're playing, if you like outdated games like that, I guess you're as outdated as your mullet haircut. God, your mullet haircut. It's 2020, Braden. Braden Johnson, please get a fucking haircut. You look like a homosexual. Oh, you're not homosexual. Let's back that up. You look like a pedophile pretending to be something that's old and not happening anymore. My daughter said you were a turnoff because the mullet haircut reminds them of that pervy gym teacher that no one wanted because it gave you creepy, kinky looks. And you look like a damn pedophile, too. But I'm not wrong. If I had pictures to show everyone in the world how ugly you were with your mullet haircut, I could see why you want to kill yourself. You bring yourself to it. You shouldn't really talk smack to people, man. And what's weird is you're telling us we suck in the chat. Okay, and you swallowed that cum before we even got to it. So, I mean, that means you're gay, right?
I got one that's terrifying.
Tony is gay, though, Bromby.
Yeah.
His boyfriend left him.
You are Braden Johnson. You are a cum sandwich that should have been detained long ago.
But I'm eating a sandwich right now. Damn. I'm eating a sandwich right when you said that. I was like, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't disgust you.
It's okay. No, I just looked at my sandwich like, cum sandwich. Okay, so I'm going to put mayonnaise in the jar. Look, hey, Braden, hate to say it, but at least some of us have enough audacity to not eat glue and sniff Sharpies and hate life. You sound like an emo band that committed suicide before making their first song. Therefore, your life is shit. Dude, just because you don't like us doesn't mean you should come and talk trash to us. You know, what they said about the gallows and the guillotine, right? The one guy that made the gallows said I was a killer inventor. And you know what? That's about right. Because people like you end up on the road after complaining about your problems but don't solve them. It's about time. If you're going to be that way, go ahead and burden my entire life from the times I've spent wasted trying to save you. And you keep saying, I'm going to kill myself because I'm going to do it eventually. Go do it then. God damn. He's so weak. Oh, God, you're weak, Braden. That's what you get. A bologna sandwich has much more importance to me than you could ever have wasting oxygen in a time frame we were together, Braden. That's saying a lot coming from a vet. You've been the biggest unpatriotic waste of space I've ever seen in my entire life. Lower than ant shit. You're lower than Soviet. You're lower than Eric and Elway. and you're going to call me a liar, it's not my fault your dad abuses you when you like him. And then lie about your problems. And I don't happen since I was 5. No. That kind of shit develops when you're a teenager. You have to be going through some really heavy PTSD and have a really good brain to remember when your problems started. And I'm pretty sure it didn't happen at 5. You're a liar. Did you tell your doctor that? Because that's not what they told me. That's another thing as well. Your doctor said you have bipolar disorder. And you like being on the sad end of the spectrum, of the 2 spectrums. It's sick, man. Shave your head and get a life and quit insulting people on a stream like you're cool or something. Mullets are not cool. Pedophiles will. Pedophiles enjoy comb-overs and mullets. You're not cool, Stark. And you're not doing anything by insulting us. You just kind of brought yourself a flame that you can't get rid of now.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoy. You're going to lose all your friends in a minute, though. Because as we speak, I'm 5 seconds from hitting the SWAT button to have some of your buddies swatted. So, legally swatted, mind you. I mean, that's what happens when you be your ass and expect nothing to happen to you.
The worst part is, we didn't even do anything to deserve this kind of treatment or behavior.
We did everything we could to help him.
We did everything we could to try to be nice to him, to even let him back in and talk to us. We just had some concerns.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what a good person does, is be concerned for people like this. But as Soviet was, as trashy as Braden is, Braden likes mullets and enjoys doing sexually inappropriate things with his guy friends after school. You know that his buddy Pods, was a total homophobe. As we're starting out his first shot, dick juice. You know, God help you, Stark. If there is a hell, you're going to it. You know, you're just that piece of trash.